Alright, what's up guys? So, Crime Cam Now has uploaded a video titled Teen Employees Sneaky Scheme Inside the Five Below Money Heist. Bruh, to the younger audiences, that's watching and stuff, like, I get it, everybody in this world, you want a little bit of extra cash. If you want more cash, you're gonna have to find a better job, all right? But doing schemes and scams and figuring out, ways that's illegal, like it's illegal to, run schemes at a job. Yeah, it's like you gonna put yourself in a situation where not only are you losing that job, but it's like most likely ain't no other job gonna want to hire you, and you just gonna furthermore ruin the process of making any more money. Then it's like gonna lead into stuff where it's like, okay, well, other jobs and businesses and companies, they don't trust you. So it's like, fam, it's one of those things where it's like you really gotta sit down and think about what you want to overall do with your life. And if you want to scheme and scam people, I guarantee and I promise you, you're not going to make it far in life, right? So, anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and check out this video. Guys, if you haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Crime Cam Now for more videos like this. And in that being said, just make sure I'm lined up perfectly. All right, let's get into this video.
On June 10, 2022, Chamblee police officers received a call from the loss prevention team at the Five Below store in Chamblee, Georgia. They reported an employee involved in theft. He was processing fraudulent returns and transferring money onto his own debit and credit cards. In just 10 days, he took almost $2,300.
Wow. Yeah, I heard. It was, I'm not going to say exactly who, but yeah, there is somebody that I know where another person had tried to get them involved in some stuff like that, where pretty much, so they'll steal an item, and then at some point in time try to return it, and then have it where the money gets credited to their account and stuff. So yeah, it's stuff like that where it's like, fam, just get a better paying job, all right? I'm saying there's so many different. Be a content creator, make money through content creating. But it's like when you put yourself in a situation where you go and get arrested and lose your job and all that other stuff. It's like it's like you ain't gonna make it far. But anyways.
So, 17-year-old on
17,
on May 28th, he started doing fraudulent returns at the register.
Thinking they ain't gonna be paying attention to that.
Both for cash and putting money in his checking account by doing the return to credit. He would insert his debit card, and that would put the money in his checking account, essentially.
Okay. That's
He's
crazy.
He's done a total, and so between the 28th of May and June 8th, 2 days ago, his total is 22.
Hold on, dude. One second. Okay. You said June 8th?
Yeah, May 28th to June 8th is the time period.
Okay.
The amount, 16 total returns. And that's the dollar amount, 2267.34.
2000. Okay. You said this was in a variety of.
Yep, that much was to his credit, to his checking account, and that much was just for straight cash. For the register, we would spit out the cash.
Okay.
Crazy stuff, man.
And then he's provided a statement. So there's all these transactions are on video as well. He's provided a statement, and then and so when you do a return, it prints out a receipt. He then balled up those receipts, threw them away. So we were able to reprint the duplicates of the receipts. And he today, during our conversation, when he admitted to everything, signed each one of the 16 receipts showing in amounts showing, and then the credit card numbers are encoded because of the law now, but they're all but they encode to the same number. That's how they do it. And we know it's his card because on the one time that he used that card along with his employee ID number to make a purchase. So that's how we knew it was him. Plus we saw him on video. So between that,
do you have a copy of that video footage?
Not yet. I can dub it down to a thumb drive.
I know, and it's like that on top of that, cameras. That's just something where I'm like, I just remember because at my last job, and I think that it was more so fam, when you're ringing up like 500 plus customers every day, you're bound to lose a receipt here and there. And there was at times where I'd flat out admit it, I messed up, all right? And it was, and I think I remember there was a time where they were saying that my register was a little short. And so, no, I was all like, fam, I'm like, if you guys think I'm doing something, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, bruh, check the cameras. Dude, stand over me. I think I even remember telling them that, where I was all like, you guys can stand over me and things like, I mean, obviously, yeah, you know, person ain't gonna do nothing right then and there and stuff, but I'm like, but no, more so it was like, you'll see how busy it gets. That, I'm telling you, when it's like, when you got one person ringing up, like, because on my register alone, I'm ringing up well over 500 people, and that's not even including, like, you know, there might be at times where I might gotta ring up some people on the other register, I gotta run around and do stuff. I'm telling you, that place was always. I think the only time when it wasn't busy was during the holidays and stuff. But other than that, always busy, bro. And, no, yeah, I remember they were trying to get on me about that. I'm like, first off, you guys are paying me way too good for me to put my job in jeopardy on some dumb stuff. So I was like, nah, bro. I'm like, that's something where I'm like, nah, I'm not going to mess up my money, all right, trying to make some extra money. That's why I'm doing content. At the time being, I was like, yeah, I was doing content creating. I might not been getting paid enough, but it's like, fam, I'm like, yeah, it's good now. But overall, though, I was all like, yeah, I was like, bro, if I need some extra money, I just need to work harder. Get me a better paying job and things. But I'm not, because that's how I look at it. It's all like, okay, think of like the long-term effects of this, where it's like, okay, I get fired from this place, I go and try to get another job, they ask me why I get fired there, and it's like, I'm gonna lie? Or then it's like, or get a reference, and then it's like, you know, yeah, it's stuff like that, where it's like, you know, and then it's like trying to use those the last job as a reference, and they're all like, no, he was stealing from us, I ain't trying to have that on me. So anyways,
I can scan it and email it to you.
No, copies will be better. Physical copies.
Do you want a physical copy? We can make them on them. Okay. Yeah, I can make copies.
Okay.
So what's
can I see that statement?
Yeah, absolutely. So what's the process? Because he's a minor and nothing.
He's
happened.
not a minor.
I thought he was
17. You go to big boy jail.
Oh, you do?
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh wow.
So if you guys want to prosecute, he's going to DeKalb County. I'm gonna talk with him first.
Yeah.
So the process from here. I know you guys have, you know, your confession.
I mean, you say it, like, my thing is this. I'll do it. I would, like, I know people are like, bro, he's only 17. They're like, hey, like the cops say, he going to a big boy jail. So it's like, I guess in that state, it don't matter. But no, it's like, I'll do it. Because I'm all like, nah, that's like, this should teach you a valuable lesson. It's all like, bro, don't be messing up like that and things. I think it'll either be a situation where it's like, okay, you either keep your job, but you gotta go to jail. I'm like, we'll cover for you and all that stuff, but you gotta go to jail and get all that stuff. Or it's like, we'll drop the charges, but we gotta let you go. So it's like, what do you overall want to do? I put that kid in a situation where it's like, yeah, you're gonna get backed into a corner, bro. Because it's like, how's you gonna come to my business and run my business? And like, fam, I ain't did nothing to you. So it's like, yeah, I gave him a choice. I'm about like, you know, you do the time, and then you keep your job, or you lose your job, and we won't press any charges on you.
But I'm going to talk with him. I'm going to read his Miranda warnings.
Sure.
See if he be willing to talk to me about what took place. If he kind of saying, yeah, that was me, I did it. If he taking a ride to the county.
It's all 17 was minor still. It's not with a felony.
It's,
Not with a felony charge. Is it because of the felony charge?
No, it's because of his age.
His age? Okay.
16 and younger, you go to, DJJ, Department of Juvenile Justice. 17 and older, you go to the local county.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. 17, you go to jail, but 17, you can also be logged as a runaway child.
Wow.
Yep.
He's thinking about it. Yeah, it's like, kid, you can't be doing stuff like that and thinking there ain't gonna be no consequences with it. So it's like, either way, it's gonna be a lose-lose situation. If I was in charge, I'm like, it's gonna be a lose-lose situation for you, because I'm like, my thing is this, I want to help you, all right? But it's like, you gotta accept that help. You can't be out here scamming people and things. So I'm all like, nah, I'll let you keep your job, but it's like, nah, you are gonna have to go to jail. You are gonna have to pay for this somehow, some way, or otherwise you got the money and things, and then you can, if you got the money, and then, yeah, you will pay the amount, and I'm like, okay, then yeah, cool, you know, then it's like, you keep your job, you ain't gotta worry about that stuff. But it's all like, kid, don't let that happen again. You know, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you better than that. It's like, you done made it. My thing is this, you don't have to, like, I don't know about the kid's past. I'm gonna assume that this was his first time doing some stuff like this. And my thing is, it's like, look, you done made it far in life to where you ain't had to do stuff like that. why start now? It's like, and even my thing is this. It's like, let's say it is a situation where he was doing this when he was a kid. It's like, fam, you really want to like continue doing this because it seems like you want to just do this for the rest of your life. You really want to go through your whole life trying to figure out ways of scamming people and things. I'm like, nah, bro, don't do that to yourself. At some point in time, it has to stop.
Hello.
And she sounded like Medea. She was like, hello. She got a little bit of Medea in her. She was like, nah. I bet she want to look at that cop belt. Like, so you watch Diary of a Mad Black Woman?
Sure, that they weren't picked up. He's gonna check and make sure they weren't prosecuted.
Okay.
Mom's not headed, so good luck.
Talk to me.
All right, thank you.
You don't have to call her.
All right, thank you, appreciate it. All right, bye-bye. Yep, the boss says we'll go prosecution.
Okay.
Dang.
So here's your statement back, and can you point me to where he
Yeah,
is?
you want to take it back there, Georgia? Why don't we reach out with Jaleel and Carla?
You wearing some Air Jordans? Bro, he got on a fit. Is it Air Jordans? I can't really tell. It looked like the ones that I got a little bit. That's a fit. That's a fit, though. Man got on like the blue shirt to match with the place, and then, you know, then he got the Jordans. I'm like, nah, that's a
He
fit.
needs to call his mom whenever he gets booked in.
That's fine. He's got a phone on him now, so I don't know if he's already contacted her or not.
Okay.
This is like a
I'll let him
mini-sized
call her
Walmart,
from
kind of.
the car.
Yeah, I had no idea that 17. It's a Georgia, not a Hater, or the cab. It's a Georgia law, huh?
Georgia.
They got
State of
5 below
Georgia.
and 5 beyond.
Suspect was sitting relaxed and believed he wouldn't go to jail due to his age, but was mistaken.
How's it going, man? What's your last name? Look, I'm gonna read you something, okay? It's called your Miranda warnings. You just need to finish it, and then I just need a yes or a no at the end, okay?
Huh?
I said all I need is a yes or a no at the end of it.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent.
Just
Anything
don't
you
know.
say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you in government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights, as I have explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present?
Like, so I have to have an attorney?
What do you mean?
Like, so I have to speak to an attorney, or?
No, that's not what that says.
No, I know, I understand what you were saying, but I'm like, but the yes or no, like.
Would you like to speak to me without an attorney here?
I can, yeah.
Yes?
No, I would want to, and like both, like, yeah, and if that makes sense. No.
It doesn't.
So I have to speak with an attorney if I want them here.
Do you want an attorney?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't want to talk to me then?
Well, I want to talk to you, but yeah.
You're not making...
Well, that don't make sense. Like,
No.
I want to do. I can't do both. No, right?
I mean, if you rather talk to me with an attorney present, then we can't talk right now.
Okay, so which one is better for like us?
I can't answer that for you. I can only ask you this.
Man, he is such a young kid, bro. Such a young kid. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, if you can't even get this part figured out, I'm like, you shouldn't be doing the stealing part in the first place. It's like, come on, bro.
No.
Just be a kid and have fun, man.
Talk with an attorney.
Okay. Perfect.
It's like you
Just
is
hang
too
tight,
young
okay?
for this.
Can I get copies of
Yep, I need to get in the office.
Keys.
And he is chilled though. He honestly is thinking like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna go to jail. If anything, they just gonna probably just have it where I just get kicked out and all that stuff. Can't come back, get fired, and he's like, I'll just go somewhere else and do this.
Yes, please.
Yep.
Bro, look like he really is wearing some like Jordans. I'm like, whoever that guy is, he is supervisor, whoever. I'm like, bro, you on
The
fit.
suspect was surprised by his arrest and asked the officer to call his mom.
That's the statement and all the receipts.
Like, nah, bro, mom can't help you. Like, you shouldn't have been stealing in the first place.
Stand up. Stand up. Come on. Put your hands behind
Are
your
you
back.
gonna call my mom at least?
We'll call her in the car.
So where
We're
I'm
calling
going?
the car.
Huh?
Put
Wait,
your
can
phone
I put
down.
my AirPods away?
I'll get it for you. Put your phone on the seat. Put your phone on the seat. Okay. Put your hands behind your back. Just face the wall, bro.
Alright, so I have a question. Where am I going?
I'll answer your questions, okay?
Y'all need to call my mom.
Why do I have to call your mom?
What do you mean? I'm on the ship.
Okay. You're being placed under arrest, though.
So where am I going?
Cobb County Jail.
Wait, y'all didn't even call my mom though.
I don't have to call your mom, sir.
It's like, bruh, you gonna have to figure that out on your own.
17.
My thing is this. I'm like, you know, you did an adult thing, okay? I feel like, yeah, this kid, he definitely gotta learn a valuable lesson. I'm like, you did an adult thing. I'm like, do you think an adult is going to, yeah, in some cases, in some situations, I guess, yeah, with the lawyer attorney stuff, that's an adult helping you in a situation like that. But I'm gonna just let you know that your mom, your dad, your auntie, your uncle, your brother, your sister, grandparents, I'm trying to, like, the godparents, I'm like, fam, nobody, all right, can help you within this situation. Where you put yourself in a negative situation, you're stealing, you're scheming, you're scamming, you're doing illegal activities, bruh. A parent, nobody can help you. You're just gonna have to face this on your own. All right, you're doing an adult thing. You're gonna have an adult consequence. All right, so I'm saying that's something where it's like, you know, I'm gonna have to spit some knowledge at you real quick. Yeah, you're gonna have to face some adult consequences. It's like, it's one of those things. It's like, bruh, you're the only person you can blame in this situation. And my thing is this, okay, yeah, if you're struggling and you're doing it because you need money to, like, take care of your parents, take care of your siblings, whatever the situation is, it's like, fam, you gotta explain that stuff. So at least then it's like, okay, they probably like, all right, well, you can't work here no more. We gotta let you go, all that stuff. And then, yeah, you know, you ain't having to deal with no situation like this where you're gonna be in the system now. But it's like, yeah, you brought this on yourself, bruh.
Turn 17.
State of Georgia.
Alright, so can y'all at least call my mom, please?
I said I will. Right? I said when we get to the car, I'll call your mom.
Alright, so can you get her number from my phone, please?
Okay.
That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
No, for real.
We're gonna work.
Okay.
We're gonna work.
What do you want me to do? I said okay. But I gotta put you in handcuffs. You're going to jail.
Wait, but for what though?
For that.
What are you talking about? I asked him. I literally asked him. I said, "Can you take the money off my check?" Literally.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It's like, but that's not my thing. Is this you think they're gonna do that every time? And it's all like my thing is this. It's like, okay, let's say you got a friend, right? And he's stealing something from you, and he's all like, oh, well, you could just do this, right? And then it could just be written off. No, you're going to be mad about that. You ain't going to trust that friend. You ain't going to want that friend around your house or your place of business or whatever the situation is. It's like, yeah, let's say you got a business, you hire a friend, he think he could just slack off, do whatever, steal all this because you guys are friends. And that's how he's looking at it. It's all like, oh, we're employees, we're friends, we're this, we're that. So it's like, it could just be written off at things. Nah, bro, it ain't going to work like that.
Hello?
Yes.
You say you want me to take your AirPod out?
Yeah, can you put it in my pocket, please?
Yeah.
Alright, so I asked you, can you take like the money off my check?
Yeah, unfortunately, I contacted corporate, and my instructions from my boss was to press charges based on the dollar amount, the 2,200.
Huh? Press charges?
Based on the dollar amount, correct?
But what I'm a minor, man. I asked you. I said you could take it off my check.
No, I
Like,
understand.
I will work for the check.
No, I understand, but I have a boss, and my boss gave me a set of
I'll
instructions.
put your phone in your pocket. Yep.
No, that's why I actually keep taking off my check because I would literally work for my check.
No, I understand, but I have a boss like everybody else.
Yeah.
And my boss instructed me to contact the authorities and file charges for the theft of the $2,200.
That's what I'm saying. I could literally like pay the dues back. That's what I'm saying.
I understand. Well, that'll happen, but it'll have to go through the process of
But why I'm going to jail for?
That's how
I'm
the
a
process
home minor.
works.
You're not.
Apparently not in Georgia. You're not.
I just turned 17.
That's fine.
Okay.
17, you're an adult.
How?
That's the law.
But
I don't have an explanation of how it is. I
But
didn't write
I
it.
didn't even call my mom though.
I don't have to. I'm doing you a good graces by calling her once we get to the car.
No, I understand that, sir. I
Yeah, but you're an
understand that.
adult. They don't have the contact.
I never knew that because the last cops I spoke to, they said when you turn like 18. I didn't.
17.
So it's all like so that been my question is like, so at 18 you was gonna stop. I'm like, how is anybody supposed to believe you on some stuff like that? It's like, bro, come on now.
I didn't know that. So let me get to the car. Can you call my mom, please?
Yeah, we'll
but
call
that's
your
why
mom.
I actually can like you take it off my check. Like I'll work the check.
You don't have the authority to do that.
I
That's what he's
don't
trying to
have
tell
the
you.
authority to do that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Everybody got a boss.
Yeah,
I got a boss, he got a boss, and his boss said no. All right, we'll walk up to the car.
You can't like, so I know I'm fired, right?
68 radio.
Yeah, you are terminated. Yes, you are.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. So can I like at least like pay back the
You will
the
over
dues?
time. That'll
go through the court
It'll go
process.
through the court.
Okay? Today's the first step.
Today's step one.
All right.
Now he regretting it all.
You call your mom. You let him call his mom.
Yeah, I'll let you call your mom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause my mom's at work right now.
Okay, we'll call her when we get outside. You have any other questions for him?
Yeah, I just wanted to pay the money back, and I explained why. For me, I do that. I apologize. I don't really steal, bro. That's not me. I was not born like that.
Nobody
But
said
you
was.
did though. Then this occasion. Right?
Yeah, and I said I'll pay it back.
I know you will.
In cash.
I know,
Or card.
but in 10 days you stole $2,200. Not like $5, not 20. You stole $2,200 in 10 days.
Yeah,
That's
Now
crazy.
you hit it hard and heavy, and because of that, and because it's your credit card, that's a big deal.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's not on my credit card. That's what I'm saying.
It went to your debit. It went to your checking account.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
it's not on my card no more. So that's what I'm saying.
Because my thing is this, I already know how my mom would have responded if I had to. I'm calling her and I'm all like, hey, so I got arrested and I was stealing at my old job. My mom, that'd be on some stuff where it's all like, I didn't even steal from her, but she had been going off on me as if I did steal from her. So that's one of those things where it's all like, bruh, how is your mom supposed to help you? If anything, you just calling her to get yelled at. Like, it's stuff like that. I don't get it, bruh. I just don't get it.
You got the cash?
But you don't have the cash.
No.
And I'm thinking that's probably the reason why he wants to call his mom, so maybe the mom can talk to the boss and things. It's like, bruh, the boss has this guy. He has orders, all right. And I'm pretty sure it's like, corporate is who he contacted and stuff. They gave him direct orders. Fire him. The mom isn't going to be like slap down a Uno reverse card and then he gets fired or corporate gets fired and then you're just king of Five Below. Nah, bruh, this is real life. This is the world. This is what happens when you do illegal things in this world. It's like you got consequences, bruh.
I could get it.
You give it to your cousin.
Yeah, but I'm saying I could get it like literally now.
You can come up with $2,200 in cash.
Yeah, I could definitely give it to y'all.
Well, if the court allows that, then that's what we'll do. But we got to do this step first. So
I could definitely give it to y'all right now if y'all want me to.
No, you don't gotta give nothing to me.
No, not you. I'm saying like to the store.
That'll be something that y'all have to figure out during the court process, sir.
So will you come out with a case number or anything like that?
Y'all, actually, right here. And if you could,
Yeah, I'll make a copy of this.
Wait, so
email that's your.
Dang, he crying.
Yep.
This is your email address?
Yep.
I'm going to have my guy at corporate email you a link with all
To
the
the-
videos.
that's even
because
put-
it's too big to email.
That's fine.
It's like a Dropbox link.
Yep,
and everything.
that works.
All right,
So
thank you,
how you
sir.
gonna call my mom if the number's in my phone?
I'm gonna get your phone out your pocket.
I know. I really cannot just pay the money. I know. This is really fucked up, bro. That's why I just cannot like take the thing off my check.
I got you, but you
That's what I'm
asked the
saying.
wrong person. He don't have
No,
that
I'm
power.
not asking you. I'm
No,
asking
no, no, I'm talking
Welcome
about
to
him.
the
He
real
don't have
world,
that power.
kid.
He can't.
That's what
you
happens
know,
when you steal.
just let you do that. He don't have the authority to do that.
I understand.
He might want to be able to do that and thought that was the option, but once he called his bosses said, "Nah, you can't do that."
I never knew 17 year.
An adult.
I never knew that.
Yes,
swear
sir.
I never knew that, bro. Every job I locked up, bro, I never knew that, bro. Hey, bro.
And my thing is like, even if it's on some stuff where it's all like, okay, he thinking he gonna go to juvenile hall or something, it's like, bruh, I wouldn't even if I'm a kid, I wouldn't even want to go to that place. It's like, why? I swear, man, it's like, I think that like there's at times, because it's like, we all were kids, we all got, at least I know there is my fair share of times where I got in trouble on some stuff. And, bro, I don't want to face no consequences. It's like that one time where you, like, either come close or you've, like, did something far beyond the limit of a warning. It's like, nah, bro. When you do something, cops get involved, I'm telling you, it changes your perspective. It changes your life. It changes everything. You're like, fam, I do not ever want to get in trouble. Friends, they will be like, hey, let's go out in the woods and smoke weed. Let's go out and do that. I'm like, no, I am getting my education and I'm going home. I'm playing video games. I am chilling. I am doing things the legal way. Y'all ain't gonna get me caught up in one of these body cam videos. I don't want to get caught up in one of these body cam videos. I'm saying it's one of those things where it's like, kids, You gotta, it's like, look, I get it. You want to make money. You want to make more money on top of the money that you're already making. But it's like going things about like in a like illegal way. That's not all that is just going to take away more money than you like or that you already had made. So it's like you got to sit down and think about it. Is this a life that you want to live? No. So do things the right way. All right. I'm trying to motivate y'all, but at the same time, it's like, it's a life lesson, bruh. Put yourself in this situation. All that crying, tears, all that ain't gonna help you. So this is the real world. This is the adult consequences when you do things like this. And I'm really thinking he's all like, oh, when I turn 18, that's when nah, bro.
I'm gonna take care of my little sister.
Should've been thinking about that.
Huh? I'm gonna take care of my little sister.
I don't have all the answers for you, man. I don't. I wish I could tell you how you're gonna do everything, but I can't. I don't have the answers.
So, like...
Okay, tell her we're about to call her from his phone.
That's my
I got you. I got my own. I don't want yours, but I gotta do my job.
Like he wearing Yeezys, and then it's all like I can't even tell what kind of phone that is. But it's like, yeah, and he had like AirPods. My thing is this. If money was that tight and he's worried about taking care of his sister and all this other stuff, I'm like, my thing is this. If it came down to it, where there is somebody that I really, really care for and I need to take care of them, whole wall of shoes, gone. Probably gonna get rid of one, either my Xbox or my PlayStation. I'm like, that's gone. What are some other things I could get rid of? There's a lot of things that I will like, because even if it's on some stuff like that where it's like, the day when I have kids, I'm like, okay, if I reach a struggling situation, I'm like, fam, if I gotta go out, and look, the thing is this, I know people gonna probably look at me different, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm doing whatever I can to take care of my kids. Fam, if I gotta go become a professional clown, or I'm trying to think of some other crazy things I would do. Fam, freaking put me on like a Magic Mike tour. I'm scrawny and got no muscular body, but I'm all like, fam, I'm pretty sure them dudes is like, they probably got some free gym membership somewhere. If I gotta do some Magic Mike tour, all right, to just take care of people that I care, bruh, sign me up. I'm like, let me know where I gotta rip my clothes off and start doing some dance and stuff. I'm like, I don't care, bruh. It don't matter to me. I'm like, but taking care of people, that's always gonna come first. But it's like scamming and stealing and all that stuff. Yeah, bruh, that's not gonna work. So
that's just my ID and stuff. Well, that's my New York ID. My other ID is right there. My Georgia ID.
Fix the car for me.
The officer placed him in the patrol vehicle and allowed him to call his mother.
Go ahead, have a seat, and I'm gonna grab your phone and we'll call your mom. Go have a seat.
Oh, the thing.
No, that's meant like that.
Oh.
They won't let him call his mom? Oh, okay. I'm about to say that cop straight bamboozled him.
He's just wiped it up, yeah. And they got a phone. And then it should be mother. Yeah, right there. Hello? Bro, I tried to tell them, bro, that for me, I could give them all the money back, bro. It was not for me. For me, it was not for me, bro. It was for Ray Sean, bro, because he was homeless, bro, and I was helping him, bro.
Who's Ray Sean?
Ray Sean, remember, have we spoke to him before?
Who's Ray Sean?
Ray Sean, the one that I always used to be with in New York. The one that was like family, and I was.
So did they take you to jail?
I don't know. He said that I'm.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
See, he said since I'm 17, I gotta go to jail. But how? I'm on. Feel me? Like.
He going to jail? Okay. Sir, please explain to me what's happening.
Yes, ma'am. This is Officer Black with City of Chamblee. So we were called in.
I gotta like spit. Can I spell this for, please?
Go ahead. I'm sorry, he was spitting. I wanted to make sure he was spitting. So we were called to Five Below by their loss prevention, stating that your son, I don't know, what's your first name, Denzel or Jeremiah? Jameer, over the course of 10 days, did, I don't want to give you the wrong numbers, 16 transaction frauds, totaling into an amount of $2,267.34. Of that $2,267.34, $1,556.18 went to his debit card, and $711.60 he took out in cash.
Okay.
So, being that he did fraudulent returns, he is going to go. They wanted to prosecute and pursue charges on him. So, being that they want to pursue charges on him, and he is 17 years of age, he gets transported to DeKalb County Detention Center. He does not go to juvenile court. He is 17 in the state of Georgia. 17. You are an
All right. So now what?
Hey, look, can I tell you something?
Oh, let me answer the question. I'll let you talk. Okay. So what will happen right now is once we leave this scene, I'll take him to DeKalb. He'll have a warrant. He'll go before a judge, and the judge will tell him what his bail or bond is, and he'll be able to call you and say, "Hey, Mom, my bond is this much money." And then you can go through the proper procedures to be able to get him out.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. He wants to talk to you as well.
No, because I would give him the money back. It was not for me. That's what I'm trying to keep telling him. And the guy just lied to me because he just said nothing. I swear, he just said nothing's going to happen. And I know he's going to go to cops, bro. I already had a feeling, bro. I mean, he said, if I tell the truth, it was all good, bro. He just said that.
Who said that?
I know people will be like probably thinking like I'm laughing at him, and it's like I'm laughing because like this was me when I would get in trouble. This would be me. Like it never got to this point. It would maybe get to the point where I'll be like cutting up in school or something, being there like messing up, just being a class clown and stuff, and then they are like, all right, Tyler, go call your mom. Like, what you mean I gotta go call my mom? Like, I just called my mom 5 times this week. It's only Monday, bro. I'm like, I shouldn't have to call. No, I ain't calling my mom. They're like, if I gotta call your mom. And I'm all like, dang, bro. I'd be on the phone a lot, like, because I had, like, fam, like, to even really go deep into my past and when I was in school, fam, there was days where I would get suspended. I was getting, like, in elementary, I'd get suspended for, like, fighting and stuff. And, I remember there was a couple of times where I got into some fights. And yeah, there was all like, I'd sit there and be calling up my mom, and I'm just all like, okay, I'm like, yeah, they suspended me, and then my mom's yelling and stuff, she getting mad, I'm crying. This was literally me when I was a kid, bruh. Not when I was by the time when I was his age, I was like, nah, bro, I ain't cutting up like that no more. So, but no, it's like, but when I was a kid, it was not. This was the same exact thing.
The white guy inside, he said, if I tell the truth, everything will be good.
I will say this.
That's why I don't understand why niggas lying.
He was under the misconception as well as you that you were a minor.
Yeah,
once I got here
minor.
And I told him 17, you're no longer a minor in the state of Georgia, that's when he called his boss and see if they still want to continue to pursue charges.
That's why I literally asked him.
Listen,
can I like?
Hold on.
Originally
he thought it was just going to be.
I just don't want him to have no meltdown because he also is autistic, and I just don't want him to. I'm just nervous.
Okay.
And I just want to make sure that he is safe. That's all.
They just fired me. That's why I asked him, can he put up my paycheck?
He is. I'll keep a close eye on him as long as I can. Right now, it's we're just gonna head up there, but like I said, the manager or the loss prevention, not the manager, was also under the same assumption that you were 17, which means you were a minor, which means they were just gonna call mom and try to work something out with mom.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
Let me call the store.
Okay, but like I said, that's not the case.
That's what I'm saying, because
it's like, bro, the mom can't do nothing.
My next check is $1,000.
He thought he could, but he can't. Because
that's how much his check was, and I'm like, fam, what is you stealing for? My thing is this. unless you are living out on your own. I imagine at 17, he's living with his parent, mom, dad, whoever, somebody, right? You're getting that much at Five Below, bruh. I'm not like that. I'm saying that the last job that I had, you was getting paid more than me, and I'm like that. Nah, bro, that's crazy. I'm like that is crazy. My thing is this, and that just overall shows like it's like people look. You gotta do something with your money, because at least with me, that's what I was doing with my money. I was investing in stuff where I can make more money. So that's why I'm like, yeah, with content creating, trying to just do everything that I possibly can to make sure that was settled. Because yeah, when COVID happened, I was like, okay, what am I gonna do and stuff? Start doing content creation. So I'm all like, my thing is this. I'm always like, and that's something where I'm like, I don't know if it's always going to work for me, but I can say that I'm always going to have a plan on something. So I'm all like, fam, like I said, some Magic Mike said, if I got to do that, I'm like, that's my next plan if content creating don't work. And I'm like, and if that don't work, then I have to figure out something else. But it's like, I just think that people got to like be in that mindset where it's like, you gotta just like think like, okay, if this ain't gonna work, this gotta work. But it has to be legal. It can't be no stuff that's gonna land you in jail, all right? So, anyways.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was telling you the truth because under the same assumption that you thought. You were 17.
Yeah. But I have to go home today. I have a game tomorrow. Like, I have to go home.
Listen, look. Cool. It's not murder. It's a theft. You ain't gonna be in there for life. You're gonna be in there, your mom gonna come and get you, and then you'll be out. You'll be out today, as long as your mom can come up there.
Yeah, she can. That's why I was asking you.
So calm down.
I don't like being locked up, bro. It's like my fourth time being locked up, bro.
It's like, so why would you steal?
So come and get you today.
If I was that cop, I'd sit there and talk with him for a little bit. Because I'm like, why would you steal then? It's like, you gotta think about these things, bruh.
What else you got? I got your phone, your AirPod, and your keys. Your wallet is still in your pocket.
And I got my Apple Watch on my arm.
Yeah, that you can take that off when you get there. You said what?
So everything's gonna go with me when my mom gonna give me?
Yeah, everything's going with you right now. I'm not taking anything away from you. And you ain't got no drugs or like that. That's the only thing I would take away from you.
No, I don't.
I'm not taking your AirPods or your.
Because he probably used that money to get that stuff. I'm saying, them some nice Yeezys he got on. So I'm like, how did you get those? Like, he might have used his own money, but at the same time...
The young employee was charged with theft and transported to DeKalb County Jail.
I'm right here. DeKalb County Jail.
Just type in DeKalb County Jail?
Yes, ma'am. So if you type in, I can actually give you the address whenever you're ready.
Okay, hold on. And so when will he go before a judge?
The sooner we get down there, the sooner it'll be. Cause once I get him booked in, I go right next door. I take out his warrant and then.
I'm so sad that you was freaking. Why would you be helping somebody? And then now look at this. What's the address?
I know. I apologize for
15 Memorial.
There's other ways you can help people, bro. I'm like, my thing is this. Like I said, if it's people I genuinely care about, I'm not gonna be out there buying AirPods and Yeezys and stuff. I'm getting me a pair of some $100-something Air Forces. All right, and I'm getting me some Turtle Beach headsets if I really need to listen to music and things. But yeah, if I'm really trying to take care of somebody, then yeah, I'm like, whatever money I'm making, then I'll use that and things. But I'm saying, it's like, you're getting paid that much money, bro. It's like, what my thing is this, all right? I don't know what he overall is doing with all his money. You getting $1,000 paychecks and things. And I'm like, okay, my thing is this. How is, because I'm like, you might have to, like, give your, whoever you living with some money and stuff, like, to live with them and things. But I'm like, it's one of those things where it's like, I would at least try to explain to whoever it is that I am living with, parent, whoever, I'm like, hey, can I use some of this money to take care of my friend over, he said it was in New York. I'm like, yeah, can I use some of this money to take care of my friend in New York because he's homeless right now? I'm saying, and if they say yeah, then okay. But if they say no, then it's like, fam, you're going to have to find you some, like, extra line of work. and or get a extra shift and things, and then be like, hey, I need to, you know, send some money to my friend and stuff to because my thing is this, I'm pretty sure if they had been looking at it, if you approach those guys in a respectful manner and be like, hey, can I take me an extra shift because there's a friend of mine that lives in New York, he needs you know, help because he's homeless, and so I was like wondering, it's like, is there some like extra shifts and jobs I could take up so I could make a little bit of extra money and go help him out and things, you know? And if that's the case, then cool, but as they seeing it, you was stealing, bruh.
Drive.
4415 Memorial Drive.
I tried to give them the money back, but they don't want to take it, bro. That's why I was like, take my check. And they fired me, so they could just take the check. Like, my whole next check is $1,500.
See, and this is the part when I say, Jamia, you smart in areas, but some areas you ain't got it all together. And that's the part that I'm frustrated about, because you allow people to manipulate you.
I know, and Vaughn, that's why I said my next check they could take it from me, bro.
He's still worried about the check, and it's like, bro, they ain't about the check.
Yes, ma'am.
You allow people to manipulate you, and I hate it. All right, so thank you.
You're welcome.
When can I come, or should I wait?
I would say give it about an hour or two, but he'll be able to make phone calls, and so once he gets there, he can call you and let you know when to come down.
All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
What is your name again?
Officer Black, like the color.
I'm so disappointed. Like I said, I'm just concerned. My son has autism, and I just don't, you know.
I got you. It's not like I you know, explained to him to help him calm down. It's not the crime of the century. It's not like he did a big diamond heist or, you know, committed murder like that. It's just it's theft is what it is.
Right, and so just like I said, I just don't want him to get, you know, have no attack or go and get all of this because he, you know, what's happening. I just want him to remain calm. That's all.
I got you.
Thank you so much, Officer Black. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, Sarge.
Yeah.
Did you ever get the manager's information?
I don't have it. You want to go back and get it?
Please, just his or whoever's the one that's gonna do the prosecuting. I believe it's him.
I'll just get his name, address, and phone number.
Yeah, that's fine. I just got back here. I was about to put him in the call, and I realized
Okay.
I never got his stuff, so I could take out the warrant. I called Lois. She said it's just theft, not financial fraud, because it's not like a stolen debit card or anything.
Right.
It's his card. So,
Okay. Now, let me get that for you real quick.
thank you.
Who knows? They might throw the.
Radio.
They might once in like the court, you know, case and all that stuff, they might just be like, hey, you know what, forget it. It's all like, just, you know, I don't know what that situation is gonna be like, but yeah, kid, it's like you brought that on yourself. It's like this is a valuable lesson to a lot of different people out there. Don't steal, all right? Especially if you're getting paid good money, you should not be stealing, bruh, all right? So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Crime Cam now for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.